Hey everyone, it's Corinne with Connecting with Corinne, and today it's day 29 of yoga poses. And today we're doing dead bug or legs up in the air or legs against a wall. So this is what we're doing, and it's an inversion, so the blood runs to our head away from our feet. This one is really good for the brain, our face, the thyroid and thymus glands, as well as our lungs and organs. So let's do this. Okay, so we come to my mat, or to your mat. I have a bolster and a block here. I can't see them in the video, but they're right beside me. So if you have a block or a pillow, feel free to use that as well. So I'll first show you dead bug. So let's just lie down on our backs. And dead bug, you just lift the legs up in the air. And then if you like, you can either just let the hands reach up towards the toes, maybe they don't touch, or maybe if you can, to try to touch the toes. So this is dead bug. Touch or not. And then legs up in the air is just having the hands down, feet up. Arms down by your side, shoulders roll down towards the floor. Belly pulls in, pushing each and every vertebrae down to the mat as the legs are up in the air. Now if you want a little bit of height, you can take a block. So I've got the block here. And you can just lift your hips up ever so slightly and just slide the block underneath. So where I place my block, so we have kind of the curvature of our spine, and there's like a little flat bit kind of just under where our glutes are. So just above the glutes. Kind of like, I don't know if you touch your hips, and right behind your hips, just like above the glutes, there's that little shelf. And you can place your block in that area, and then you can just lift your legs up. If that doesn't feel good, you can just place the feet back on the floor. Just maybe adjust the block if you like, and then lift the legs up. So that's using the block. If you have a pillow or a bolster, my bolster is huge. But you can also use a bolster, and it's the same thing. Just instead of the block, it's just a big pillow or a bolster, placing it underneath the hips. The bolster or pillow has a little bit more give. So even though it's a lot bigger, you can kind of sink it to a little bit more. Legs in the air. So like I said, this is an inversion, so the blood comes from the feet down the legs, towards the face and head. And then I'll show you the wall. So you can always do this against a wall. The wall supports your legs a little bit more. And you can always use a bolster or a block against the wall as well. So to go against the wall, you just need a wall without any paintings or anything on it so that you won't knock it over. And you just place one hip against the wall, so your entire leg against the wall. And I like to get right up close. And then from here, you just use the hands to kind of lie down, and you just swing your legs around, and your glutes should touch the wall. If you want a little bit of space, you can push back. I like to get my glutes right up close to the wall. Heels against the wall. Feet flexed. You can point if you like. I flex them. And again, arms down by your side or on your tummy. Roll the shoulders down. Back is flat against the wall, against the floor. And the legs up on the wall. So this gives you a little bit more support than just having the legs up in the air. You can take a block if you like, just lift the hips up. And then you can just place block underneath. And then if it doesn't feel good, just adjust it a little bit. Feels better against the wall. So this is nice because this is an inversion. You get the same benefits as you would with a shoulder stand or with a headstand or a handstand. but in a little bit, it's not as tedious and it's not as hard to get into. Especially if you have any arms or wrist issues or shoulder issues. This one's a really good one. Good inversion. So that is legs up in the air, dead bug, with the block, bolster against the wall. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another floor pose. Bye.